Dear friends, we have already heard 2 messages on forgiveness. The opening sermon started with important statements. I want to forgive. And I hope by now that all of you have the desire to forgive. Is that right? Amen?
Amen.
Okay. But I also added a question. At the start of the series on forgiveness, I stated I want to forgive. However, I also had a question. But what about me? What about me? So I want to forgive. What about me? Well, that's a very important question. Because the overall question of the whole series is how can I forgive when it hurts so much? The reason behind the question, what about me, is the underlying pain that exists as a result of the injustice done to us. The pain that results in the question, how can I forgive when it hurts so much? Well, we all experience all kinds of injustice in our lives. While preparing on forgiveness, I realized once again my own circumstances. My home is a safe place. My city is a safe city. And I've lived my entire life in the Netherlands. There has been freedom in this country for 70 years. So it was not easy for me to somehow understand the pain most of you may feel regarding the injustice done to you. The injustice that caused your parents and perhaps even yourself to flee the country where you were born. Injustice has been done to you. And although some of you didn't physically experience atrocities, the generation before you were really traumatized by what happened in your countries. And perhaps you were too small to realize it. But your parents and other family may have faced atrocities. Because of physical and emotional injustice. And you may very likely suffer because of the knowledge of the injustice. Emotionally, and perhaps even physically. I think it's important to mention this and to let it sink in. While being in Rwanda in April, so half a year ago, I visited the memorial site in Kigali. Perhaps some of you know the place. It was here in Rwanda, among other things, where I did a 3-day conference. Where I talked about brokenness. And the pastor who hosted me there, during my 10-day visit, chose to take me there on the last day of my visit. The reason why he did that, because he didn't want to shock me too much. And to avoid that I would be emotionally burdened because of what I would see. And afterwards he said to me, it might have influenced your preaching in a negative way. And you probably would have been touched in a negative way emotionally. Could have distracted you in a major way. Not that I should not be informed about what happened in Rwanda. In 1994, more than 20 years ago now, there was a need, even a necessity for me to know what happened back then. In that very region in the south of Rwanda. While arriving at Kigali airport, I even discussed it with my host. And I urged him to tell me all about it. And to take me to the memorial site. Well, while watching the material again, I shot with my digital camera. And reading the testimonies I found in archives, I got some impression of what happened back then. Just in a few months' time in 1994, the hundreds of thousands of people that were butchered for a ridiculous reason. For supposedly being different in race. Well, they were just members of the same people. I felt disgusted while finding out that it all started with a white Belgian bishop. From the Roman Catholic Church, who started the whole discussion about tribal differences. He started with that in 1928. And although the people of Rwanda are not allowed to talk about this in public, I want to talk with you about it. And I understand the government, it's a good thing to stimulate the oneness of the people. The oneness. Yes, we're all the same in Rwanda. But I want to state that injustice has been done. And that also white people were responsible for this. I want to ask forgiveness because of this. For all the pain and hurt it caused you. Now back again to what has been said during the first two messages. We started with the important message that it's important to give it all to God. And that forgiving starts with giving. So forgiveness starts with handing it all over to God. To Him who is the just judge. Amen?
Amen.
Okay.
Okay.
So what we give are the following things. Harassment. Gossip. Yes, talking about someone else in a negative sense. Rejection. That you're not allowed to be the person who you are. Lack of acknowledgements. That people don't see your qualities and gifts. Unfair treatments. That you don't get what you deserve. Violence. And last but not least, sexual abuse. This summarizes all the injustice that can be done to us. Yes.
Yeah.
During the second message, I talked about handing it over to God. Makes me free. If we continue to stay bitter and full of hate, or if we say, well, I forgive him or her, without acknowledging our pain, we spend our days in prison. Not a physical prison, but a spiritual prison. We have heard a part of Joseph's story, how he, out of intimacy with God, came to the point of giving it all to God. The just judge, who judges fairly. Joseph, who had any right to be bitter and full of hate, come to the point of handing it all over to God. This caused him to be entirely free. Although he had not to spend 10 years But 12 years in prison. 12 long years. And despite all the injustice done to him, he stayed free of bitterness and hate. Although he was arrested, and his brothers talked in a negative way about him, and he was fully rejected, and they didn't acknowledge him. He even was treated unfairly, and he met violence, and even completely lost his sexual integrity. When Potiphar's wife tried to seduce him and grabbed his clothes, so he had to flee naked. He was spiritually free. Despite being in a physical prison. Amen.
Amen.
Joseph handed it all over to God, and that made him free. So handing all injustice over to God makes me free, makes you free, makes all of us free.